Good morning. How are we doing? It's Thursday. It's about 10 o'clock. It's time to do glutes and core today. So we're going to mix the two together, glutes and core. We have 24 different exercises. 12 for glutes, 12 for core. So we're going to alternate it basically. We'll do a glute exercise, a core exercise, a glute, a core, blah, 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 blah. For all 24 exercises, 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest on each one. Yeah, just checking the timer. Easy. So, ideally you will need a glute band, yes? One of these little things goes around your legs. If you haven't got one, that's not a problem. You can still do the exercises. You can still do the session. Alright, it will make sense as we try and put it all together. But, before we do anything with that, we need to get warmed up. Good morning. So, to get warmed up, start out just a little bit of a gentle jog. Easy jog, easy steps, and then a little bit of a lunge forward. Bit of a step into it, not a deep lunge. I just want your weight on that front foot, and then push back. A little bit of a step forwards, try and let your hip push to the side slightly so we can switch the glutes on, get them ready to work. If you want to make it work a bit more, turn your foot in as you land. So as your foot turns in, you can push your hip to the side a little bit more of a rock through it. Keep moving. Is that you commenting?
Yeah, it's Reese's son's birthday.
Oh, is it? Two more. And then just take it to a bit of a jog. Easy steps, and then from these easy steps, side step. So just step it out, push your hip to the side a little bit, leg you step away from, stay straight. Boing, boing, boing. So we can work the inner and outer thigh, or inner and outer hip very slightly here. Three more. And then just stand it still. Last little bit we need to do. Stand on one leg. Rock that other leg back and forth. Swing it through. Just to make sure everything is starting to loosen up and wake up. And then instead of forwards and backwards, we're going to take it sideways. Clicks and crunches. Give me another two. And then we'll change legs. We'll go forwards on the other side. Falling over. Now I've got to move forwards. Let's take it sideways. Two, one, there we go. Apparently not hers. Must be another Lisa. Right, okay, so get your bands ready. Morning, Judy. So we're going to start this out. We start with squats. You can go narrow stance, you could go wide stance. The wider your feet are apart, struggling to get on the band on today. Wider the band is apart, wider the legs are apart, more tension is on the band, more through the glutes as we work. So, ready, 3, 2, 1, squat, let's go. So you sit into it, keep those knees pushed apart. And as you get to the top, just a little bend in the knees still. So you're keeping the tension in the leg and through the glutes. Squeeze as it works through. Squeeze your bum. Not with your hands. That's cheating. Head up, chest lifted. Nice and steady. Come on. 10 seconds. Good morning, June. How are you doing? 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're down to the floor. Crunches. Keep the band on. So feet, knees and hips in line. Chin off the chest. Just a little bit of a crunch. Head and shoulders off the floor. Let's go. Now while you're doing this, if you keep your knees at shoulder width or a little bit wider, it still keeps a little bit of tension through the glutes and the outside of the hip, keeps everything working while we work your core. This is the closest I get to multitasking, people. I have even been known to forget how to walk and talk at the same time, so this is really good for me. 2 things at once.
True story.
Shut up. 2, 1. Stand it up. Okay, if you've got anything you can support yourself with, a wall, a table, a door, do something. We're going to kick just your left leg up and out to the side. Kick that left leg out to the side, up we go. Little bend in the knee for the leg you stood on still. Don't keep that leg locked out straight. So you kick it up nice and wide. You can work around the outside of the hip. Your glute starts to fire. 20 seconds. Come on. Nearly there. 10 to go. Seconds, not reps. 2, 1. Back to the floor, back to core. This time we're doing full sit-ups. All the way up, all the way down. So hands up above you. You're going to sit up, reach up high, bring it down. Let's go. But when you're coming back down, don't just drop. Control it on the way down as well. And make sure you keep breathing. Breathing helps. It's a popular pastime, lots of people do it. 20 seconds. Maybe smile. Maybe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we did the left side. Chances are now we do the right side. Oh look, we do. Up here. So now it's right leg to kick up to the side. Let's go. Still a little bend in the left leg. Try and keep your upper body as upright as you can. I'm going to stand on the corner. Halfway, come on. Nearly there. Give me a few seconds more. 5, 4, 3. Alright, down we go. Back to the floor. This time for abs, for core. Russian twist. So feet shoulder width still, knees still kept apart, keep the tension through the glutes. Lean it back, twist one way, centre, and the other. Let's go. So always leaning back, head up, chest lifted. Lean back more. Turn your shoulders as far as you can. Come on. Two, one. All right, let's get it up here. Where are we going next? Lunges. Give yourself plenty of room to move. Band just below your knee. Big step in. Bring it back up. Let's go. Ah. That's it. I don't need to shave my legs this week. It's just done it for me. Lovely. Oh. So nice and low every time. If you want to use the glutes a bit more, step to the corner rather than straight forwards. Step across yourself just a little bit. But still keep everything facing forwards. So you hit that corner, but you point forwards. 3, 2, 1. Now keep the band down by your feet. We're doing bicycle crunch next. Put the band around your feet. One leg in, one leg out. You twist, you kick, you turn. Let's go. So you go straight from one side to the other. And you right across. Come on. Give me 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, stand it up. So you can have the band below the knee or above the knee, it's up to you. Standing on your right leg, supported on something. Kicking your left leg back. I'm going to go with the band by my ankle. Kick your left leg back. Just a little bend in the knee if you need it. Going both knees. Nice and stable, push it back, feel your glute. Feel your bum, squeeze in to lift that band, pull that leg back. If you haven't got a band, you can still do this. Ten seconds. 2, 1. Down to the floor. Twisting crunch. So it's not like wood chops that we've done in the past. I just want you turning one side down, turn the other. So you're going to bring your left hand outside your right lower leg. Right hand outside your left. If you keep with the other hand, whichever side you're rolling to, keep that hand across the body. It gets it out of the way. You can turn further. You can work more. You've got to crunch forward slightly, but it's the twist is the important part. And make sure you're not throwing that hand forwards into the movement. 2, 1. Up we get. Okay, so we did the left leg. We do the right leg now. Stand on the left, little bend in the knee. Kick the right leg back. Go! So give it that kick back, give it that little bit of a squeeze as you push it back into place. 12 seconds, come on. There we go. Alright, we're back down to the floor. V-sits, don't need the band on this one. V-sits, ideally. Sit up and leg raise together. If you'd rather do it just one side at a time, opposite arm and leg, you can. Ow. 20 seconds, come on. Breathe out as you come up. Two, one. Okay, back with the band. Band by the knee. We've got a crab walk next. So you squat down. Take a couple of steps one way, and then a couple of steps the other way. But always stay as low as you can. Alright, now we look like Space Invaders. Come on. Keep going. Bleep, 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 bleep. I'm just bleeping out whatever words you're saying at that end. Come on, stay down. Legs. 3, 2, 1. Alright, back to the floor. We're good, we get to stay on the floor from now, which is good. Next one is knee tucks. Kick out, pull back up. So your band can still be by your knees, it can be by your ankles, just whatever you want really. Kick your legs out, pull back in. Come on, 15 seconds. Two, one. Woo. Okay, band by your knees. Lie on your right hand side. Make sure you've got your hips stacked one above the other. It's the clam. So from stacked, one hip above the other. Feet together, knees bent. Pull your knee up and out to the side. And as you do it, try not to roll back with it. Try and keep your hips still, one right above the other. So the work is purely off the glute muscles. 20 seconds to go. Come on, nearly there. Two, one. Alright, it's flutter kicks next. You can do it with a band or without. If you're doing it with the band, put it down by your ankles. Hands under your hip for support, one leg up, one leg down. But give it a pause at each end of the movement. So you're not just bouncing around, using the elastic to help you. You've got to control it. One up, one down. You
can of course do this without the elastic, without the glute band. It's that lower leg puts the tension for the upper leg to work against. That in turn works the abs a little bit more. 2, 1. So we did the climb on the left side. Now for the right side. Light on your left. Use your right leg. So still, keep the hips stacked, feet together. Pull your knee up and out to the side. Try not to roll the body with it. Just feel the glute squeeze to pull that knee apart, to work the band. Come on, keep going. We're 2/3 of the way through the routine, through the session. Six, 5, 4, 3. There we go. All right. Lose the band if you want. Next one is toe touch crunches. Feet up in the air. You can go one hand at a time, or you can get both hands up. Reach for your toes. If you can't hit your toes, go for the ankle, that's fine. I draw the line at knees though, yeah? Don't just go for your knee. Squeeze up high as you can each time. Three, 2. Alright, put that band just above your knee. We're doing wide stance, glute bridge. Turn it down to the floor. So feet and knees, shoulder width all wider. Glute bridge, squeeze your hips. Up, drop right down. Push up, drop down. Control it both ways. Come on, nearly there. 10 seconds. And breathe. Alright, so still on the floor, same kind of position, band still above your knee. We've got dead bugs. Hands up, legs up. Opposite arm and leg kicking out. And you get to work it against that band. Let's go. So control all the way through, keep your back pushed into the floor, tummy in nice and tight. Opposite arm and leg reaching out. Doing that dead bug against the band. Means your glutes have got to contract a little bit more to pull it into place. Two, 1. Okay. Come round to all fours. Donkey kick. Put the band under your right knee. Right knee on the floor, band under the right knee. Kick that left foot back. Let's go. So as you kick it back through here, you can keep a bend in the left leg. Focus on your glutes. Your left one. Squeeze in to lift the leg back into place. Oh, I'm doing it. My band moved from under my knee. Just shot me in the foot. Oops. 7 seconds. Okay. Lay on your front, face down. Hands at your sides. Back extension next. So we're just lifting up, using your lower back to pull you up off the floor. If you want to take your hands with you, feel free. Then you know you're not pushing into the ground, you're just using your back to lift you. If your glutes give you a little bit of assistance, that's fine, we're working them today as well. Lift and down. All the time, keep looking down at the floor. Two, one. All right, we've got 2 exercises to go, people. So we've got donkey kick, right leg, put the band under your left knee, kick your right leg back. Let's go. How are we all feeling? We okay? We got through the really intense bit, it's nice and gentle now. So try not to kick the flowers in there. "20 seconds. Come on. 2, 1. Alright, keep the band above your knee. We're going to lie on your front. And we're going to do swimmers. Arms out in front, legs out. Opposite arm and leg. Lifting up. If you can't quite feel enough resistance with the band above your knee, bring it down by your feet. As that band moves down to your feet, you still got to work against it very slightly as you pull up opposite arm and leg. Bit of glute, bit of lower back all together. Two, 1, and breathe. All done. Yay! We made it to the end. So all I want you to do from here, stay down by the floor. Just have a round of applause a bit. Swing down on all fours, knees under the hip, hands under the shoulder. Just really kind of dip down, arch your back, let it stretch off the abs. And then push yourself up and over. Back stretch. Just let it move a little bit forwards and backwards. Still keeping that back lifted, back arch. And then dip down. And then do the same. A little bit of forwards and backwards movement. Chest lifted. Back arched in. Let's go up and over the top once more. And then from here, let's come to kneeling. Push your hips back to your heels. Take your hands back behind you, just lean back slightly. Lift your chest, let it stretch out across the top of the abs. And then we're going to bring it forwards, still hips by your heels. Slide your hands forwards, chest down by your legs. Stretch off the lower back, stretch off through the glutes. And slowly bring yourself up. Take your hands back, same again. Arch yourself back. And then bring it forward one more time. Slide it forwards, bring your hands down. Chest down by your legs. And then bring it back up to kneeling. And give yourself a round of applause. It's that simple to kind of stretch and ease off what we've just worked through. If you want to do more for stretching your glutes or stretching your abs, of course, feel free. Go and find ways to do it if you don't know them already. There's plenty of stretching sessions on my YouTube channel or here on the page. And then Sunday we're doing stretch and mindfulness. Part stretch, part kind of meditation and focus. Something different to work with. So that's us for today. Tomorrow, 10 o'clock, step with a towel. Your towel is what you're going to be stepping on, not just wiping yourself with, yeah? Step with a towel at 10 o'clock tomorrow. She's teaching that one. Over there. I'll be here somewhere. And I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget, Saturday, no workout. Sunday, stretching off. June, so glad you enjoyed it. And you, Lise, and you, Julie. Thanks for joining us, ladies. Go off and enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.